Welcome to the SES training for account administrators. In this video, we'll quickly go over the key items you need to know in order to successfully complete this self-paced training. Please be sure to watch this video in its entirety. So let's get started. The first step we take in inviting you to the SES training for account administrators is we send you an email with the link to where you can self-enroll. That email looks like this. Clearly, you were able to access the video in step 1. Thank you for doing that first. Next, you'll need to enroll in the training in our LMS, called Flex, by clicking the link in step 2. You shouldn't have to do anything in order to enroll. In the off chance that it asks you for your username or email, please use the email address provided by your agency. You'll notice that there is an attachment. This login credentials sheet is to be used to log into the SES training environment. You won't need this until after you have accessed the training in Flex. Once in Flex, you'll see several modules. In the modules, you'll come across exercises called Your Turn. This means that it's your turn to practice the steps laid out in the step-by-step article that you've just viewed in the customer portal. In order for you to practice the steps, we provide you with access to the SES training environment. The attached login credentials should only be used to access the training environment. Now, let's take a look at what you will see once you log into Flex. I've gone ahead and clicked the link in step 2, and I arrive here. I'll click Enroll. Notice that this is the Training for SES Account Administrators curriculum. Each curriculum contains either an online article, a document, or a module. When you open an article, it'll open in another window. When you open a document, it opens in the same window. And when you open a module, it also opens in another window. Let's first look at a document. Again, documents open in the same window. You can download this if you would like. To close the document, you can click on Exit in the bottom right corner of the document. This will also mark it complete. Let's now look at an article. Clicking Start launches a window with the article. Once you are done viewing the article, you will need to close the window in order to mark that article complete. And finally, a module. Click Start to launch the module. Give it a few seconds to launch. We recommend maximizing the window. This will allow you to view the side menu. Let's click the play button. Each module follows a similar format. You'll see an introductory slide, then you'll see the training resources slide. This slide is very important as it provides you with the step-by-step directions for how to do the Your Turn exercise, which is next. As you complete the Your Turn exercise, it's a good idea to have the step-by-step article available. To do so, click View. This will take you to an article in the customer portal. Notice that you have the option to download a PDF version of this article. Sometimes the PDF version is easier to view. To return to the module, you'll need to click back on the module window in your taskbar. Mine has the icon of a globe. So I've launched both articles, and I have them readily accessible for when I arrive at the Your Turn exercise. It is at this point that I will need my SES training environment login credentials. I'll return to my email and access them. I'll quickly log into the training environment using this login. So this is the username I will use, and this is the password. Then I'll accept the terms of use and follow the steps in the Your Turn exercise. After completing the exercise in the training environment, you will need to take a short quiz. And after you are done with the quiz, you'll need to go to the next and final slide. There, you'll see a few resources listed, and there's also a resources section, which has the SES Frequently Asked Questions article and the SES Quick Start Guide. The Quick Start Guide contains the links to all the articles that an SES user may need for all the roles. It's a great guide to have handy. We recommend that you download it and save it. Returning back to the module, on this page, please click the Exit button to properly close this module. Ensure that you have a check mark in this box. Then you will need to close this window in order to obtain credit for this module. And finally, because the evaluation link is optional, you are able to close the window and have it be marked complete by the system. However, we highly encourage you to fill out the survey, as it will help us improve our current training program. So now you're familiar with how Flex looks and how to navigate within it. I believe that's everything you need to know to successfully complete this curriculum. Once you have completed it, please share your certificate of completion with the State Relations team or email it to sestraining@csbs.org. Once the State Relations team receives your certificate of completion, you will be granted access to the SES production environment. One final request from us. Please do visit the articles continually. Remember, the links are all available in the SES Quick Start Guide. We will continue to update the articles and certain videos. SES is still being updated, so as new releases become available, the articles will change, so please visit them often. Thank you again for watching this video. If you have any questions, please email sestraining@csbs.org.